those of you who are here celebrating the bicentennial of Pittsfield. We've taken this opportunity to honor an old resident of Pittsfield from the 17th and 18th century period, one of the original settlers of Pittsfield, and the research conducted by Jane indicated that he was involved in a military unit in the American Revolution, and because of that we were trying to establish a means to honor him for his participation in that period of time. And so what we're doing today is dedicating an honor plaque here, which is in honoring him for his efforts. Not to insult your intelligence, but I'll read the inscription. This is honoring Private Moses Martin. He was a member of the militia of the McCobb Regiment of the Massachusetts state line. We were still part of Massachusetts when this happened. He was involved in the Penobscot expedition in 1779. We signed the documents in 1776, but the conclusion of the war, the Revolutionary War, or the War of American Independence, did not occur until much later. In fact, at this time there was a serious naval defeat of the American Continental Navy at Tabacadouche, which is now Castine. And so you can see that this fighting was still going on. This was an expedition on the Penobscot, unsuccessful. They retreated from that and the efforts at Castine, and Private Martin was bivouacked at Fort Halifax on the Kennebec, and then he was discharged later in September of 1779. So he served as a member of a militia, but attached to the Massachusetts line. And whenever you do research on anything in the Revolutionary War, they are always referred to as soldiers of the line. And that is why this expression, Massachusetts line, comes up. When I first came to Pittsfield, to live and work, it was 63 years ago, and I had heard about Moses Martin, and I had heard about the town farm, and that was the homestead, the original homestead of Moses Martin. And I remember the concern and the feelings when the town farm burned, because it was one of the really old landmarks of original Pittsfield history. And so forthwith, do you have any questions?
I have a comment. That gentleman over there wrote a song about.
Oh.
She has it.
Clem Spencer.
Clem, yes.
Yes, wrote the Ballad of Moses Martin. And you can all read it and see it over in the depot today, along with another one that he wrote about Pittsfield. But he wrote a ballad about Moses.
Are they in your book? Are they
It's in the book.
Okay,
Yeah, it's in the book, and it's in the
They're
display.
in the book which Jane wrote for the bicentennial for the town of Pittsfield. Any other questions or comments?
Thank you, Blake. Thank you
think we've
so much for
succeeded.
doing this and honoring him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Blake.
Thank you for coming. I imposed a restriction on black flies and mosquitoes, brought in the breeze, which took care of that, and fortunately we have sunny weather.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you,
You're
Blake
welcome.
Bartlett, for making this happen and getting this stone for him. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.